Stop pretending and start getting honest. This is Unfiltered. So, hi everybody. My question for you today is, do you ever sit or lay in the dark with your phone in your hand and you're scrolling, and there's this second, just a split second, and you feel completely disconnected from everything that you have just liked? Like you double tapped your way through other people's lives, but you forgot how to feel your own? This episode is not going to be a motivational speech, and I'm also not here to give you tips, but I'm about to show you what's really going on behind the screen. Do you ever look around and realize that everything we do is for show? Like, everybody's performing, and I've said that before, but every post, every interaction, and every silence is a move now. And we're all so self-aware, it's literally killing the self. We scroll through perfectly curated lives, fake soft-spoken girls giving fake wisdom, thirst traps masked as confidence, and healing journeys that are sponsored by a brand. And to be honest, none of it is real. Not even the "I'm being real now" content. Because at some point, even being unfiltered became a brand. Even this, what I'm doing now, could be seen as content. That shit messes with you. We are living in a world now where we're constantly being watched. Not seen, but watched. People consume you like a product. Like you're just a reel on Instagram. And the moment you step out of line, when you're no longer pleasing, sexy, entertaining, or healing enough, they just scroll on. We're overstimulated and desensitized, and to be honest, we're deeply lonely. And let's talk about the loneliness, because most of y'all don't even know that you're lonely. You just think you're over a man or in your bag, but no, you are just emotionally burnt out and too proud to say that you just want a hug. And I'm not talking about sex, I'm talking about intimacy. The shit that's so fucking rare now, people run from it like it's a virus. Like, people will show you their bodies before they show you their fears, and they'll share 100 close-up photos of their lips, their ass, their new tattoo, their muscles, but won't tell you that they haven't felt safe in months. And we call this shit confidence. Like, nah, this is survival through performance. We crave connection, but we're terrified of being real. We want to be loved for who we are, but we're only ever showing versions of ourselves that are calculated, digestible, and hot. And the craziest part is, even in private, we don't know how to turn it off. We're performing in our heads. And I had a very funny conversation because I realized that sometimes when I do my skincare routine, I'd be like, "Hi guys, this is my new moisturizer that I bought." And I've also spoken to people that told me that they're talking to their imaginary chat. So let that sink in. And you can't even cry without wondering how you look while doing it. We are addicted to perception. We crave being desired even if we don't feel safe. We crave being seen even when we're emotionally unavailable. We crave validation from people we wouldn't even trust with a secret. And somewhere in that mess, real feelings get confused with lust. Affection gets confused with attention. You think you're in love? Nah, he just gave you constant replies and eye contact for a week straight. That's not love, that's called he was slightly emotionally available and your brain latched onto it like a drug. This system, this word of scrolling, flexing, overanalyzing, sexualizing everything isn't just really fucking exhausting, it's training us to be lazy, hollow, and numb. Lazy with our relationships, hollow in our communication, numb to your own desires because we're too busy trying to figure out what's relatable content and what's too much. And you know what's the most rebellious thing today? Being real, like actually real, messy, raw, and present. Not aesthetic, not digestible, not curated. Just you, in a moment, feeling something, saying it even if it makes you look dramatic, or God forbid, human. Because we are bleeding out in private while looking perfect in public, and I'm so fucking done with it. I'm done shrinking myself into captions. I'm done performing for a world that can't even hold eye contact with me without a screen in the way. And if you made it this far, pause and ask yourself, when was the last time I said what I really felt without wondering who's going to screenshot it? Exactly. And this should show you how fucked up we really are and how much reflection has to be done in order to actually escape this weird ass fake reality that we have created. This was today's podcast episode, just me in your ears saying the shit you've been thinking. So next time you feel the urge to post something, ask yourself, am I being seen or just being watched? Because I'm not here to be consumed, I'm here to be known.